today, rates and multiplication. Actually, Kellen, will you turn off the light so we can see the projector a little better? And guys, remember, if you can't see, you can always move up here on the floor. There's a lot of space. And there it goes. Okay, so rates and multiplication. Pedro and Pilar collect snails. Each day they add 4 snails to their tank. How many snails do they have after 5 days? Turn and talk. What do you think? Oh, and raise your hand to share. I pretty much heard everybody say the answer. What did you get, Brianna? 20. And how did you get 20?
Because if they add 4 snails every single day, and I have 4 times 5.
Very good. So we can actually, if you look at number 2, we can make a rate table to find the answer for any number of days. So take a minute and everybody look over here at the top of our learning target board. If you forget what some of our vocabulary is, like unit rate, a multiple, a factor, a product, or a rate, we've got some vocabulary posters to help you out. So, back to our paper. You can make a rate table to find the answer. So over here, we're going to fill in the rest of the rate table and write the multiplication to the left. So what they've done is they took the unit, which is days, and the product. The product is an answer in a multiplication problem, which are snails. Day 1, we know from the problem they have 4. Day 2, they've added 4, right?
Yeah.
So we got 8. What would our multiplication be for that one? What would it be? Times 4. Very good, because they did 1 times 4. Oh, 2 times 4 also, right? So then we're going to add another 4. I know 8 plus 4 is 12. What's my multiplication? What's my multiplication? What do you think? Times 4. Do you guys see a pattern?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're adding 4 every day, which is the same as timesing by 4. So we've got our multiplication, and we have how much we're adding. So right here on day 5, we have 20 snails, and isn't that what we got in number 1?
Yep.
Okay, just a reminder, because I have some questions about this. Do you have to write the plus 4s and the times 4s? Yeah, if there's a blue line, they want you to do that. Look at number 3. Where in the rate table is the answer to problem 1, and why is it there? Turn and talk with your neighbor real quick. And stop. I heard some really good conversations. Who wants to share what they talked about? Alex.
It's at the bottom because it shows that you add 4 snails each day, and by the 5th day you add 4 snails each day, you get 20.
Very good. So that's one way to explain it. What's another way? Another group want to share. Yeah. Ezra.
Because they in 5 days, and every day they cook 4 snails. In on the unit rate table, it shows 5 days, and then every day they got 4, and 5 times 4 is 20, and so our answer 20, and then our answer is 20 because every day they cook 4 for 5
days.
Good job. Go ahead and write your own answer. It does not have to be exactly like mine, but write a couple sentences. Yeah.
You said, 4 snails are added 50 on day 5.
So that's an S. So on day 5, yeah. Handwriting is important, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So if we look at the bottom, it's basically explaining everything we've been talking about. So a constant rate. Remember, that's when it's increasing by the same amount every day, right? Or every time. So the rate is 4 snails every day. The rate is 4 snails each day. And the rate is 4 snails per day. These 3 words are just 3 different ways of writing your unit rate. You might hear every, each, or per, and we know that those mean the same thing. All right, turn your paper over. Number 4. Oh, probably should read the directions. Let me zoom this for you. All right, maybe. If I can get that. Fine. Okay, so number 4. For each situation, decide whether there is a constant rate. If yes, you're going to write the rate and complete the rate table. So I want you to work with your shoulder partner. Only do number 4, and then we're going to check. Okay, I think you've had some time to start it. Let's stop our conversations real quick. And let's go over this one together. Some of us, I think, got it and you're ready to go. And some of us are stuck on a few things. So we're just going to pause and go over number 4. So, first of all, is there a constant rate? Yes or no? Raise your hand. Is there a constant rate? Fran?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What is our constant rate? We're going to write it on those blue lines. What would it be, Maddie? Okay, but I've got 3 lines here and the word per. Okay, very good. So plus 7 is our unit rate, but we have to write it as a sentence. So 7 kangaroos per house. Which brings us to our table. So we have to decide on our units and our product. And we're going to label each column. What did you label your columns? What did you label them? Oh, help me out with your name. Yes. Alyssa. I knew that. Okay.
The unit would be the house.
So our unit So houses.
And the product of the
Very good. They gave you a hint, guys. 1, 2, 3. Well, this column cannot be kangaroos because what are we counting by for kangaroos? What are we counting by? 7. So on our kangaroo column, if I have one house, everybody, how many kangaroos?
7.
Okay, we said our rate is plus 7. What is 7 plus 7, everyone? We have to add another 7. Okay, if I'm adding the same number, it's a constant rate. Okay? All right, try number 5 on your own. Just number 5. So if it's on your own, just number 5. No, because it said if it's not a rate table, you don't fill it out. Okay, so some of us were done super quick. I wonder why. All right, let's see what you get, Tatum.
I got it is not a constant rate
How did you know?
because it says in the passage it's been up 3 times, then 4 times, and then 6 times. So it's going back and forth. It's going 3, 4, 3, and also adding a 3 and 2 to each incident.
Right.
Really constant rate.
Right. So if you were attempting to fill this out, I'm guessing you probably struggled with deciding how much to add every time, right? There's no constant rate, so all you write is no, and you move on to the next question. Okay? So, for today, we do get out early, so we'll probably work for about 10 minutes and have a quick quiz, or maybe less, actually. For today, I want you to do 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you finish early, then you can go be a pickle, okay? I will be calling groups.